Good morning, afternoon, or evening, and welcome to the MorphNeo channel, where regular and play-to-earn games meet. In this video I am talking about a new blockchain-based game called Illuvium. This video will be a quick review about this game. Let us get started. What is Illuvium? Illuvium is a fully decentralized AAA RPG, role-playing game, NFT creature collection game and auto-battler game built on the immutable X Ethereum Blockchain, releasing on PC and Mac in 2022. The term AAA games is a classification used within the video gaming industry to signify high-budget, high-profile games that are typically produced and distributed by large, well-known publishers. Illuvium is a play-to-earn game, graphically rich sci-fi adventure game, where you can conquer the wilderness to help your crash-landed crew flourish. The world of Illuvium is a shattered land of beauty and wonder. Players travel the vast and varied landscape hunting dangerous beasts, then capture them to battle in the arenas on trade via the exchange. The world of Illuvium is inhabited by creatures known as Illuvials, who can be captured by players that best them in battle and nurse them back to health. From then on, they become a loyal part of the player's collection and can be used when battling other adventurers as part of Illuvium's auto-battler gameplay. The game is a fusion between an open-world exploration game and a PvP battle game. Players can spend their time exploring the expanses of the game world or building up their team of powerful beasts. You can find the game on the Illuvium.io website. On the website you can find information about the game NFTs called Illuvials, the play-to-earn method, how to join the fight, about the ownership over your in-game assets. Furthermore, about the staking method, how to start to play Illuvium beta game, about the community. Of course, you will get information about the game token as well, how to buy ILV. The Illuvium's white paper provides more detailed information about the game. You can read about the game overview, the expansion, the game and backend technology, DAO governance, tokenomics, roadmap, the team and key partners. Short disclaimer, I am not a financial advisor. Everything in this video is for educational and entertainment purposes. Always do your own research. If you need financial advice, please contact a financial advisor and consult several sources before making any investment decisions. All the information about the game in this video can be found on the game's website and in the white paper and several other sources on the internet. The information we gathered from these sources is intended to be accurate at the time of the recording of this video. Please note, however, that the blockchain-based gaming world is a very fast-paced industry and is in a constant state of development and evolution. With our new quick review series, we wish to give you a short summary of many blockchain games, highlighting some important features of the games, scoring and ranking them based on this. If you have already seen our previous quick review videos and know our scoring system, you can simply skip the next 2 minutes and continue with the video in the next chapter. At the end of the scoring process, an overall score will be created for each game we have reviewed. Our review and scoring system are very simple and answers the following questions. 1. Is the game already playable? If the answer is yes, then 1 point, otherwise 0. 2. Is the game free to play? If you can start to play the game without any investment, then the score is 1 point, otherwise 0. 3. What game modes are available? Is the game a PvP or a PvE game, or both modes are available? If only one mode is available, it could be PvP or PvE, then the score is 0 points, otherwise it is 1 point. 4. Is the game a play-to-earn game? For the purpose of our scoring system, the definition of a play-to-earn game is where you can earn coins or tokens through gameplay that you can directly convert to fiat money. If the answer is yes, then 1 point. If, however, players can only use the in-game currency they receive as a reward to upgrade their assets or buy NFTs and cannot convert it to real money, then the score will be 0 points. 5. The fifth question will have 2 parts. One part is whether the game token is in the first 1,000 ranked by market cap on CoinMarketCap website. If yes, then half a point, otherwise 0 points. And finally, we can give half a point based on our subjective opinion of the game, where we take into consideration factors like network, team, activity, transparency, etc. Overall, the maximum score a game can get is 5 points. Let the analysis begin. First question. Is Illuvium already playable? After a thorough check of the game's website and research on the internet, we found that only a private beta version of this game is currently playable. To start to play the beta game, you have to register on the Illuvium website, and after registration, selected participants have the possibility to try Auto Battle Game. So, for the moment there has been only a beta gameplay launched, it is not yet available to the public. Therefore, we give to this topic 0 points. Score, 0. Is Illuvium free to play? As I mentioned before, the game Illuvium hasn't been launched for the general public yet, only the beta version is available, but the game has the possibility to start to play for free. According to the white paper for players just starting out the game Illuvium, they will be able to mine free shards that are only capable of capturing a select few Illuvials that are far less powerful than some. But you will be able to get started in the game without any expense and learn the mechanics. The team of Illuvium feel this is a welcome change from games that require a large amount of capital upfront to play. So Illuvium provides users with a free-to-play option on a Tier 0 server that they can use as a trial game experience to get a feel for the game and make practical preparations. As a result, certain funds are required to purchase in-game NFTs in order to join in the real Illuvium battlefields, in which all courageous gamers are taking part. Summarizing the above information, Illuvium will be a game which can be started to play free. However, this only seems to be a teaser gameplay to learn the mechanics, and it seems that real gameplay to advance your assets will need some investments. Score, 0 points. What game modes are implemented in the game? PvP or PvE or both? According to the website, you can earn crypto in ILV tokens as in-game rewards through playing, completing PvE quests, performing special achievements, and win prizes in tournaments and events. Also, at the news part of the website, which drive you to Medium website, you can read about the registration for a chance to be in Illuvium's Auto Battler Private Beta 1, where it is mentioned that the first private beta will focus on survival mode. Survival mode is a PvE auto battler where rangers stand strong against an onslaught of increasingly more difficult waves of Illuvials. Withstand the tide, in the PvE auto battler. Back to the main page of the website, you can find the Illuvium Arena game mode is coming soon, which is a PvP game mode. Further on the same page it is mentioned that players can participate in or wager on matches in Leviathan Arena, which is a PvP battle arena where players can battle each other to decide who is the strongest ranger on Illuvium. Also, in the white paper at the chapter Battle Arenas you can read that other players will choose to battle each other to prove who is the superior hunter. These players will queue in the ranked arena where they can be matched with a random opponent of a similar skill or call out other players in ad hoc wagered matches in the Leviathan Arena. These arena battles are all PvP games. All in all, Illuvium has a PvE and PvP mode as well. So, the score is 1 point. Is the play-to-earn format implemented in the game? Is the game itself play-to-earn, or you can only earn NFTs as rewards? Back to the website of the game, it says Illuvium is a play-to-earn game, as players can earn crypto in ILV tokens as in-game rewards through playing, completing PvE quests, performing special achievements, and win prizes in tournaments and events. However, in the white paper we could not find any other more detailed information on this question. We also thoroughly checked other sources on the internet and found scattered and opposing information whether and how ILV token can be earned by playing the game, and whether these tokens can be freely sold for fiat money on the open market. Therefore, we cannot say for sure this is going to be a play-to-earn game. Score 0 points. Market cap and subjective opinion. The game's main token, ILV, is currently ranked 148 on CoinMarketCap website. So, the score for this is half a point. Our subjective score based on the network, team, investors, activity, transparency etc. is half a point. Summary of our analysis. 1. Is the game already playable? The answer is no, 0 points. 2. Is the game free to play? You can start to play Illuvium for free, but real gameplay and advancement will need investments, 0 points. 3. What game modes are available in Illuvium? In this game both game modes are available, 1 point. 4. Is the game a play-to-earn game? We cannot say for sure this is going to be a play-to-earn game, 0 points. 5. Is it in the top 1000 by market cap? Yes, half a point. Our subjective score, half a point. The final score is 2 points out of a maximum of 5 points for the game Illuvium. We hope that our quick review and comparison method we have set up has helped you to get to grips with this game, and that the analysis and overall score has helped you to make your decision to learn more about the game. What do you think about Illuvium? Please share your thoughts about the game in the comment section below. Would you like to get a deeper analysis video about Illuvium? If yes, please drop it in the comment section below. If you like this video, please give a thumb up, we would really appreciate it. In our next video we prepare a quick review about Mines of Delania, so please make sure to subscribe to the Morphneo channel not to miss it and hit the notification bell. Thank you for watching and see you next time in our next game review, gameplay, or tutorial video. Bye.